Hello friends, my name is Arav and today I'm back with another interesting app, Language Translator. So Language Translator is a translator that will translate your words and sentences to custom language, whichever you want from any other language. So you have to change your keyboard language. So if you want to translate it from English to French, you have to keep your keyboard in English. If you have to translate it from Chinese to Gujarati, you have to keep your keyboard in Chinese. So like that, you have to change your keyboard language also. So first, we're gonna open MIT App Inventor. So here I'll open this, and then we're gonna click. We have to log into our account. So I have my account here. And if there is another screen, you have to click on the Create Apps button which comes over here. And I advise you it in every app. So let's start a new project. We'll name it as Language Translator. Yes, feels pretty good. Language Translator. I named it something else. Translator. Let's change that over here. You can always change app names over here. And now, where's this not change? Maybe by enter. No, let's reload it. Okay, we can rename it afterwards. We'll check about it later. So, in this, before we start, we are going to discuss some things. So, first thing to discuss is text to speech. So, text to speech is popularly known as TTS, the short form TTS. So, it is a speech synthesis that transforms text to voice output. So, if you want to say something, you can just do it. So, if I'm not wrong, we made an app, Talk to Me. So in that we used text to speech, which will speak whatever we type in the text box. The same thing we're gonna use it over here. So whatever we type, it's gonna translate it, show the text output, and then even speak it out. So that will become more advanced. So it was first developed to help the visually impaired. So like people before could not see. So it was made to help them that what is written. So it would read out. Now, next thing we're going to learn about Yandex Translator. So this is a translator which is powered by Yandex web service, and it is designed to translate text or the whole web page into a different language. So many a times you open websites and it's in like different languages. So I'll show you an example. Like if I open Facebook, I'm living in Karnataka, so the Facebook page is in Kannada. No, this is in English. But here, if you see, there are different languages. So the text is translated over here. They write Kannada, Marathi, Hindi, and rest all languages, and then they translate it. So this is Gujarati, and rest is all I don't know. So like that, they translate it. So this can also be used to translate. So now we are gonna put a button and we're gonna name it as first background color. We'll keep anything which you want because we have to make it out from the screen. So I can keep orange, or my favorite color is red, so I'll keep it red. And then I'll keep the text. What is the opposite of red? Let's check it out. Green looks pretty good. Blue, not so bad. Black, it's shining a bit, I guess. Which I don't know. If you keep same text in same color, then the colors will merge. So you should not do that. So I'll keep the text green. That looks pretty good. Now, font bold should be checked so that the text is bold. Size should be 24 so that it looks big. And we have to put font type is as serif. It looks like this. Height is automatic and width is fill tab. Right? And now it is filled in the whole speed by width. Now we are going to keep the shape as a bit rounded, so it looks pretty good. Then in text, press the button to speak. You can keep touch. That looks more polite. Touch the button to speak. Next, step 3. We are gonna drag and drop a label component. It's here. And it will be named as label 1. So we'll change the properties. Background color should be none only. Then height 30%. Height here. 30%. Now width will fill parent. Similarly, we'll drag and drop one more label. And can't we duplicate this? No, we cannot. We'll do the same for this also. Height should be 30% and width should be full parent. Background color should be none as usual. Now, step 4, we drag and drop the Yandex Translate, speech recognizer, and text to speech from media. Now, it will be showing on the components as usual. And now we have to switch to block. Here, we have to start by dragging the following block. So, first we'll write the code quickly. So, when button 1 is clicked, call speech recognizer 1 dot get text. Then speech recognizer 1 dot after getting text, set label 1 dot text to get returned. Result. When speech recognizer 1 call Yandex Translator. Request translation language to translate to now. Guys, you cannot keep the whole language. I'll show you. Now here, if you want to translate it to French, you cannot keep it French like this. I'll post this link in the description, and this is language codes. So the different codes for all the languages are given here. So if you want to translate it to Bengali, then BN, Chinese, both the versions are here. You have to put the whole thing ZH-CN and capital small, that does matter. So French is FR in small. So we can copy paste that, or we can put FR, that's enough. So it will be translated to French. So next, when Yandex Translator got translation, set label.text to text to get translation, call text to speech 1 dot speak message get translation. So now we have made a complete app for translating English phrases to French. So now let's read the code and understand it. When button 1 click, to call speech recognizer get text. So when I click button 1, then the text speech recognizer will get text. Next, when speech recognizer after getting text, so when the speech recognizer has got the text, that time we have to set label 1 dot text to get result. So here the text will be there. Then you have to call Yandex Translator to translate the text to French, and we have to get put it in the result. Now set label 2 dot text to get translation. So after translating, it will come in this box. So now we are gonna download the app. So we have to click on this button. It will load, and then we can see the app. So after you have done it, now we have to go to the local scanner app. It's not here, it's in the tools, scanner, and I will scan my QR code which is on my screen. So I have got this folder. I'll go to the website and you can dismiss the QR code on your laptop because you have already done that. Now we have to install Language Translator. I'll rename it over here so that it looks good on my phone. Translator. Next, download. Now we have to install this. It will be installing. Let it take its time. And now we have to click on the install anyways. Remember, we cannot type in the text box, but we can speak. Open. Guys, it says that there's a Trojan virus in it, but we made this app so it cannot be. I'll ignore it. And after, please, if it comes for you, after installing it, using it, please delete the app immediately. Now, we cannot type in this. We'll touch the button to speak and I'll speak something. Hello. Okay. Hello. Oh. Hello. Hello. Now it translated in French bonjour. Now let me say good night and it should come bonne nuit. Good night. It should come bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Now um I'll say it is sunny. No, I'll say what shall I say? I'll say snow and it should come neige. Snow. Um, it should snow. You're getting it wrong. Snow. Yes, it's correct. Snow. 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 It is catching everything wrong. Let's say brother and Freya should come. Brother, Freya. Now let's say sister and so should come. Sister, not distance. Sister, so. Now let's say mother and May should come. Mother, father. Now I am 10 years. Now you can convert phrases also, and you can even convert paragraphs. So I will translate a paragraph from my computer book and Microsoft Word is a application designed by Microsoft and it is used for text editing,
Microsoft Word.